the couch, and you know, like, you fall asleep on your couch, you don't set your alarm, you kind of lose concept of time. So I sort of like opened my eyes a little and I was like, oh, it's probably like 4 or 5 a.m. I can go back to sleep. It wasn't 4 or 5 a.m. and I overslept, and so I was a little bit rushed and frazzled getting in here this morning. So yeah, not like me, but the holiday season will get us all a little frazzled, right? We're trying to do all of our things, finish our holiday shopping, which I'm done. I placed my final order with Shop LC yesterday for like all the final little last minute gift items that I was getting here from Shop LC. Done with the store shopping, and I have like 4 gifts left to wrap. I do need to go to the post office and send something, and my Christmas cards are probably gonna be after Christmas cards this year, because I don't like to just sit there and like write my Christmas cards out at night. Like, I like them to be really thought out. I like to go to a coffee shop, spend a couple hours, and just really write like what people mean to me and thank them for their impact on my life that year. And so I want to do that. I'm going to go back home to Dallas for the holidays. I'm going to leave probably late tonight, maybe early tomorrow morning, just depending on how much I get organized tonight. Because I never like to, when you travel, you don't like to leave your house like a mess, because then you're coming home to a mess. So I want to spend tonight. I want to make sure I like get everything organized and in line, and then I take this off. I was so rushing, y'all. I'm like sweating, and this is so unlike me. Like, I texted you, I was like, I overslept. Oh my gosh, like this has never happened to me. I'm always here like an hour early. Ooh. But yeah, so I'm gonna see how much I get done tonight. If not, I'll probably try to leave at like 6 a.m. so that I have the whole day in Dallas with my family tomorrow. And yeah, that was my spiel on my rushed, crazy, frantic morning. So, if you are new to our live streams, my name is Lauren. I'm a host here at Shop LC. I am primarily here on the live stream. I do get to head over to the TV side occasionally, and I will be training for TV as we head into the new year, as well as getting my gym certification. So that is exciting. I've been learning so much through the live streams with y'all, and so I've been so appreciative for this platform, because coming into Shop LC, I had not worked with fine jewelry before. I've worked in hosting, I've worked in women's apparel, so those lifestyle shows, I'm so pumped and excited because it's something I'm familiar with. With the jewelry, it's really taken me some time to kind of get eased into it. I'm sure DJ remembers some of my first shows, and I was just like, I didn't know what to say. After every show, at the end, we would have to do a recap, because I didn't have enough to say, and I'd get to the end, we'd have like 30 minutes left, and so we'd go back over every item real quick. Mm-hmm. And now sometimes we don't even get to all the items, because I've learned, and I'm like getting better, and I know things to say, and the live stream has really allowed me the opportunity to like study all my stones, get ready for the shows, and learn how to talk about the jewelry. And so thank y'all for bearing with me, because it has been a learning curve over the past 3 months getting used to the world of jewelry. So I thank y'all for everybody who frequently tunes in and has heard me say some pretty interesting things that I'm like, oh man, the way I described that was something. But also it's just fun. We make up our own stuff. Stephanie and I the other day luckily DJ didn't have to encounter us, because I forget what day it was, Monday. We were just cracking each other up like throughout the show. I was saying some funny words, like there was a review from Janice, and I kept saying Janice, and I couldn't I'd be like, oh my gosh, no, Janice, and then I tried to fix it, like Janice, oh my gosh, like multiple times that was happening with different words. So we just like to have fun on the live stream. So we're glad you're here. I know some of us are getting that holiday fatigue. When I went out into a store last night to get like my last couple of items, I was like, I just can't anymore. I'm done. I have what I have for people, and really, they're gonna love what you give them. It's better to give like one thing from the heart than try to get people a bunch of stuff just to have something under the tree. Like, don't buy something just to buy it. So I was like, I'm done. I'm going home. I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of the season. So if you're having the shoppers fatigue, the holiday fatigue, we're glad you're here with us this morning, because we're gonna have fun. And it was DJ's birthday.
It was.
DJ's birthday on Monday.
Yes.
He turned 25.
Yes.
Quarter of a century.
Yeah, I know.
Are you having a quarter life crisis yet?
Tiny bit.
Tiny bit? Okay. It doesn't happen to everybody.
Okay.
Maybe you'll just get through it quick.
Hopefully, we'll see.
I had a little bit of one. I feel like I'm still having one. I haven't gone even in a quarter of my life anymore. But DJ's the best, and he makes everything happen on the live stream. Like, there's so many things behind the scenes that I would never know how to do. Most of us hosts would have zero idea how to do. And DJ makes that happen, and it means so much to us. Thank you so much, Elias. I appreciate it. So we're so appreciative to DJ. And so if you are joining us, wish DJ a happy birthday. Because if you are frequently with us here
2 days ago.
on the live stream, then you know DJ. DJ makes appearances. DJ has modeled, you modeled a coat for us, right?
Yes, I did do that, yeah.
DJ has modeled a coat. DJ comes out into his drawer. DJ is just a part of this show. We're a small little team that are on the live stream all the time. Or like, I'd say of the hosts, I'm on the live stream a lot. And so DJ, Stephanie, and I kind of form a little live stream team. And DJ's just the best, and he's such a thoughtful person. I just always like to brag on this because I think DJ's a really special person. And probably a month into my time here, I was having kind of an off day, and nobody really knows me here, so they don't know my personality well enough to be like, oh, she's maybe in a mood or upset about something. And I was definitely emotional. I was like fighting back tears most of the day. And I came back from lunch, we're about to do the second live stream, and DJ was like, can I ask you something? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, are you okay today? And I was like, oh my gosh. The fact that DJ took the time to notice that maybe I wasn't myself just meant so much to me, especially being in a new place where I don't have close friends. And so DJ is just really special to me. He's special to the live stream. So wish him a happy birthday. And we're going to celebrate DJ all day long on both of our live streams. There is caramel corn here. And I will note it is pronounced caramel.
Elias, how do you pronounce it?
Caramel?
Thank you.
What is this? Stephanie is with me on the caramel, so I wonder if this is like men think it's caramel, women think it's caramel.
No.
This is not, it's not, no. It's caramel, period. Yeah, let us know if you think it's caramel or caramel in the comments as well. All right, so today we have one of my absolute favorite gemstones. We have Moissanite, and Moissanite's just special. If you love that colorless look of a diamond, but you also love the rainbow effect sparkle, you're gonna get that in Moissanite. Now, I kind of skipped ahead from chit chat to items, so I'm gonna go back through. If you're new on the live stream, this is how you shop. Instagram and Facebook, you are going to comment sold with the item number. The item number will float right above my head here. So we'll go through, we'll start with 101. I'll try to shout those out as well. Sometimes I get a little caught up and I forget, but I will try to shout those out. And then if you are on TikTok, follow the link in our bio. I know we have been getting a lot of new viewers on TikTok, so we're so happy to see y'all on here. And someone was asking the other day, like, I can't find the link. When you head to the Shop LC bio, you will see a link. You'll click that, it will take you to our website. From there, you can click on our live streams tab. I don't know if DJ, do you know the link in our bio, does that go to our live stream tab, or is it just shoplc.com?
That's a good question. No, let me check.
We're gonna find out. If it doesn't, there's a live streams tab. It'll have all of our products. You click on the show and you can see everything that we're selling. As we're going through the show, y'all, if you like something, comment sold, because we aren't like magicians and we can't magically swipe your card through the phone. So what we're going to do is we will send you a link to the product. That way, you can choose your size. If there's multiple colors, you can choose your color scheme. And then you basically just create a little shopping list with your cart there with the items that you commented sold on. So don't be afraid to comment sold if you like something. On a show like today with Moissanite, we're gonna have a lot of different products that are kind of similar, right? So we have 3 rings that I consider my engagement rings. Every time I come in, I'm like, DJ, is there an engagement ring today? Because just like, the big bold rings, I'm like, oh, it's my engagement ring. The 3 engagement style rings, we have like 3 tennis style bracelets, a couple pairs of hoops. So if you love it, you might get to the end of the show and you're like, oh wait, which pair of hoops was it? Which ring was it? So it's a good way to keep track of what you like as you're watching the show. So just comment sold, and then you can check out at the end of the show. We also have complimentary shipping on all items $49.99 and above. So you don't have to worry about shipping. That is an extra bonus of shopping here on the live stream. And the most most important thing, guys. We have worked out, not really me, but DJ and Stephanie work out the best deals possible for the live stream. So these deals will only last 24 hours and then they're gonna increase. So don't wait around. If you love it, grab it. I can personally say there have been times where I've loved something on the live stream, I've meant to order it, I wait a couple days, I'm like, oh shoot, I wanna order that ring or those earrings. I go back, I'm like, dang it, the price is already up. And so it really is a quick 24 hours and then they increase the price. So don't wait around. If you like it, grab it. And we offer a 30-day guarantee. So if the size isn't right, maybe you think you're a 6, but that ring in particular, the way it sits, you needed a 7. That's okay. We have a 30-day guarantee. You can get your money back and we'll do easy returns. So don't be scared to order something. If you like it, take the plunge and we will take care of you here at Shop LC. We also have budget pay, which is so cool. I don't really know any other company that does this. Budget pay is not a credit card. You're not opening your Shop LC credit card. It's not layaway. There's no interest. There's no credit check. All it is portioned out payments. So whatever the price of the item is, we've split that into like 4 or 5 payments, sometimes 3, depending on the price point. You will pay that out over time. And so that's just gonna allow you to keep a little bit more money in your pocket right now. And then you can pay that out over time. So we know December is crazy, right? We've all probably been spending way more than we need to spend, buying gifts, going out to dinners, getting special coffee, all those things. And so it's a strenuous month as far as finances are concerned. So maybe you need to keep a little bit more money on hand, and then in January when your expenses are down, and February and March, you can be paying that out over time. Even if you can pay it in full, just utilize budget pay. It's like having free money on hand and then just, making that a little bit less of a hit. So that is kind of the lowdown on everything here on the live stream. Now we will get into our first product of the day. It's really pretty. So the accent, the halo there is going to be in your Moissanite. That center stone is going to be a AAA Moroccan amethyst with the Moissanite halo, platinum over sterling silver. I want to mention how deep of a purple that AAA Moroccan amethyst is. I don't even think the picture quite shows how deep in color that truly is. It's a really deep, rich purple, and it is AAA. So when we're looking at stones, Quad A is going to kind of be that top of the top of the top. So AAA is right there, like the upper echelon of stones, right there at the top when it comes to your clarity, your color, the overall quality of that stone. And then you have the halo of Moissanite, the halo of fire, the halo of light, just bringing some light to that ring. So you've got so much saturation and so much like depth of color in the center. It's such a deep purple that then when you add the Moissanite around the edge, it just gives you this burst of light. So you're having the depth of the purple surrounded by the burst of light from the Moissanite stone. Now, the only downside to this ring is we have sizes 9 and 10 available. So we are pretty limited on sizing on this one. A lot of our items, I should mention that as well here on the live stream, are going to be last in stock. So again, another reason to get your orders in quickly, because once they're gone, they're gone. We don't know if we'll ever make them again or get them again. So if you see your size and you love something, I would snag it up quick, because typically like on some items we have like 2 or 3. We have very limited stock. We'll get some new items, but if you see something that's got like 2 sizes, there's probably like 2 or 3 of each.
Yeah,
so.
This one we have 7 in total.
Okay, 7 total, you guys. So that's gonna go pretty quick, and you're gonna get the absolute best price right here on the live stream. This one is gonna be $49.99. You are getting 2.75 carats between your center Moroccan amethyst and your outer halo of that Moissanite. Now, most of your carat weight will come from the amethyst. It is going to be a large trillion cut amethyst, which I love a trillion cut. Trillion cuts were designed for tanzanite. That's where the trillion cut originated, and now they've been utilizing it in multiple different gemstones. And the great thing about a trillion cut is it lets light enter from all three of those sides, and it really gives you a bright, vibrant look. Let me give you one more close-up of this one. We do have budget pay of $12.50. $12.50 can get this home to you. Sizes 9 and 10 available. That will be item 101. You will comment sold 101 for our Moroccan amethyst with moissanite ring, platinum over sterling silver. That is 101. Thank y'all for joining in, you guys. We have some new faces around here that I am not familiar with. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. We're happy to have you here on our live stream. We are doing a moissanite show. Moissanite, one of my absolute favorite stones. And I always like to kind of tell people about moissanite. Yay! Okay, Debbie got the amethyst. I am so excited for you. Let me give you one more peek so that you have something to hold you over while you're waiting for this in the mail, because this is a very exciting ring. I got a fingerprint on it. Debbie, here is your ring. How excited are you, Debbie? Let us know in the comments. Did you get this for yourself? Is this a treat me? Or did you get it for a gift for someone? I know you're going to absolutely love this. The color on that amethyst, it's something to get excited about. I'm so excited for you, Debbie. Let us know if you're treating yourself or if you're giving this to someone special. All right, next we have a cross pendant. It is going to come with your 18-inch chain. So I always love to mention that, because that here at Shop LC is kind of just like a bonus. Our pricing is set up in a way where we have cut out the middleman. We manufacture a majority of our jewelry right here in-house. So we've cut out the middleman, and that means you are going to get so much bang for your buck. So majority of the time when I see pendants and they come with the chain, it's really like you're getting the chain for free, because the pendants are priced so good that there's almost no way you would go out and buy even the chain for that price alone. So we have our moissanite cross pendant. I kind of think of this as like a ribbon cross. It has like just almost this look of movement, where you see kind of here the way they've used the vermeil and they kind of like loop it around. It's almost like a ribbon. You just kind of see this flow of movement as you go through your cross. It is going to be rose gold vermeil, so it has that nice warm feminine touch with the rose gold. You're getting 1.5 carats of your moissanite. So take a peek here at the size of that. This is a large cross pendant. It's gonna give you a nice presence. I wear my cross every single day, and just look at the size comparison. I'm feeling like I need a bigger cross, because I mean, I love my cross and I'll never get rid of it. I got baptized in it, so it holds a lot of meaning to me. But it might be nice to have a special occasion cross. Maybe you have a cross too that you wear every day and it holds special meaning. Someone in your life gave it to you, or it represents a special occasion in your life. But how pretty is this for like a more dressed up look, where you really want something big and bold and all the sparkle? You're going to get so much sparkle with your moissanite stones, and you're going to get that rainbow display that I always talk about. We grab the ruler so you can take a peek at the size of this cross. Okay, so about 1.5 inches long. Pretty prominent, you guys. That is a big, big cross. 1.5 carats of your moissanite. Those are going to go right kind of down the front of kind of that ribbon-like shape that I was trying to describe. Pretty prominent rounds going all the way down, and then across, just filling in that cross shape. See what I mean with the ribbon effect? Like, it goes under, like it kind of loops under and it loops up and it loops to the sides. So you're getting this kind of almost movement type look in that pendant. 18 inches on the chain. If you wanted to alter that at all, I mean, any chain you have, guys, that's a rose gold or even like a gold tone, you could swap that in and out. It slips right through. It slips right through the rose gold. So no worries about getting it through a teeny tiny bail. Like, that is a nice size to loop any chain you have in your house through. I'm gonna put that down so I don't break it like Hunter did that time on the live stream. Hunter came in here the other day. DJ, were you the one here when he broke the ruler?
I wasn't here, no.
Okay, so one day Hunter was here and he got like really excited about something and he broke our ruler in half. And the other day he came in here and I had men's rings and he got all fired up that I was selling men's rings and he never gets men's rings. And he started doing the ruler like this. I was like, Hunter, put it down. Please do not break another ruler on the live stream. Put the ruler down before you get too crazy. But Hunter always means well. He just gets overly excited about things. Okay, so your cross, $99.99. We're offering budget pay on that of $20. With a cross, you guys, if you are anyone, if you personally or someone close to you in your life does have faith and they depend upon their faith to get them through the day, to get them through life, this is going to be something that they keep coming back to. For anyone who is a Christian, who has a relationship with God, a cross, it kind of transcends time. It is never going out of style because it has so much meaning behind it that they will truly keep this forever. If you purchase it for yourself, you know you're going to have it forever. It's something special. It's something that's going to hold more meaning to you than just, a piece of jewelry, a diamond pendant, a moissanite pendant. It's going to have meaning behind it. So it's something that you are going to have forever. Your cross will be item 102. You'll comment sold 102 for your cross pendant with chain. And that was in a rose gold vermeil. Now we have our first bracelet of the day. That is those rounds in that cross are really big.
That's true.
I did not even fully take in how large those are. Look at that, you guys. Whoa. A lot of rainbow effect. Okay. Ooh, this is really, really pretty. Okay. Now we have a moissanite and ruby bangle. So those are going to be alternating on the front of your bangle. Let's take a peek on that. It's going to be 7 1/4 when it comes to the size. So it'll be kind of right there in that middle size. I think it would be a good kind of like can fit all. Normally we have like a 6 1/4, 6 1/2, a 6 1/2, 7 1/4, and then like an 8. So this is right there in the middle. So if you have a more petite wrist, I would normally go for like a 6 1/2, but I could wear this comfortably without worrying about it falling off my wrist. Like it is not going anywhere. It is going to sit comfortably. It has, a little bit of a drape to it there down on the top of my hand, but it's not going to fly off as I'm running about my day, or if you're dancing at a wedding, it's not going anywhere. And then if you were someone who typically wears an 8, I think it would just have a more, not snug, but a more fitted feeling on the wrist. So it would really keep those stones right there in place as you go about your day. So that's kind of a nice perk of wearing it slightly tighter. Just depends on your preference. And then you will have the alternating ruby and moissanite. So you're going to have these ruby ovals, and then you're going to have a petite round moissanite in between each ruby. The good thing about the bangles too is you can mix and match different bangles you have, kind of create a stack on your wrist. You can mix and match colors, you can even mix and match metals to create a really dynamic look and a pretty fashion forward look on the wrist. Will be platinum over sterling silver, so the back of that bangle, you're going to get a nice shine to it, really rich metal look when you're looking at platinum. 2.35 carats between your ruby and your moissanite. Now, probably more of that will come from the ruby. The rubies are going to be a little bit larger in size with those ovals, and then you have your petite moissanite just in between, adding that little bit of fire that you get with moissanite. $249.99 on this one. It is premium ruby, so you're going to have some top quality ruby there with this bracelet. $249.99, instant free shipping, and then you can utilize our budget pay, you guys. $50 utilizing budget pay on this bangle bracelet. Ruby is the birthstone of July. It's my birthstone. So if you have someone special in your life that has a July birthday, if you're like me and you were stressed out this holiday season because you waited until, Sunday to start your holiday shopping, maybe you need to start shopping throughout the year. I think that's going to be my approach this year. I'm just going to start buying things as I see them and putting them away so that a week before Christmas, I'm not like a frantic maniac. Like, I don't know what to get, and if I order it, it's not going to come in time. So yeah, just avoid that. Start buying things in advance. But hey, if you have a granddaughter or a best friend or sister who has a birthday in July, maybe you snag this for them now, and then come July, you're not going to be searching for the perfect gift because you've already found it. $249.99. This will be item 103. I'll show you all that clasp real quick. Also, you go, you have that little insert clasp. When you hear it click, you know it's nice and secure on your wrist. Size. Item 103. Comment sold 103 for our ruby and moissanite bangle. We do have one other bangle coming up in the show, you guys. And let me tell you, it's a show-stopping bangle. It has got some big moissanite rounds on this upcoming bangle. So if you love a bangle bracelet, stay tuned for that. You're going to fall in love with this moissanite bangle. Now our first pair of hoops today, my frequent viewers know I am a hoop girl. I love hoops. I feel like as soon as I put a hoop earring on, I get like an instant mood boost. I get like a little pep in my step. Just like, they make you feel good. Hoops make you happy. Okay. We have garnet and moissanite hoops. It is demantoid garnet.
Demantoid, yeah. I think
Okay.
so.
Demantoid garnet with moissanite. So like with that bangle, you're alternating between your demantoid garnet and your moissanite. So you're getting 3 1/4 carats, so over 1.5 carats on each ear. Now the size of these hoops, they are more petite. When we look at the other hoops we have coming up today, those are going to be some really big, bold hoops. These are going to be that medium size. They're not an ear cuff, they're not like a little huggy, but it's not a massive hoop. So since it is a smaller hoop, you know you're getting that carat weight right there on the front of your ear. You're going to be alternating between your garnet ovals and again moissanite rounds. You'll have 3 garnet ovals in each ear and then 2 of your moissanite rounds. So every time we see the mixture of a different gemstone with the moissanite, I think the moissanite really just adds that burst of color. It takes whatever gemstone you have, which is, you know, maybe going to have some depth to it, like a warm tone, and then you add the moissanite and it's just a burst of light. My favorite way to describe moissanite is the rainbow effect. And I always think of, and I say this on all the lives, so if you watch me frequently, you know this, but if you are tuning in for the first time, then you don't. I always think of when you get in the car and like you or someone in the car has like something sparkling on, or you have like a candy bar wrapper or something, and you see like a streak of rainbow go across the top of the car. That is the constant effect with moissanite. The way that moissanite reflects light is it reflects it as a rainbow. So that's going to be one of the key differences between moissanite and diamonds. With diamonds, you will get the dispersion of white light, so you'll get a white glow. With moissanite, you're going to get a rainbow glow. So as you're moving around and light hits your stones, it's just going to display that rainbow light. So it's something really special. Here's a close-up of the earrings, and then I will measure them so you can see what I mean by being a bit more on the petite side. Definitely not a small hoop, but more petite in comparison to some of the hoops we're going to bring you that have moissanite. Let's measure these out. Okay. So I would say like 1/2 inch in diameter, maybe a little bit more. There we go. And then they will kind of just close right there, nice and easy. You'll hear that snap, and you know they are safe in your ears. Take a peek at the color of your demantoid garnet. Kind of like a, trying to think of how I would describe that green. Like a green apple green. I think they appear a little more vibrant green in person than they do in the photo. The photo has them looking a little bit warmer, like a little bit of a darker green. They're a little bit more vibrant green in person, so keep that in mind. Now these have been reduced. They're on holiday clearance. So they're at a very special rate, especially being here on the live stream. $172.49. They are down from $229.99. So you are saving, gosh, like more than $50 getting them here on the live stream. 5 budget payments of $34.50. Take a peek kind of at the movement. I'll give you a little more close up so you can kind of see. There you go. Perfect. Take a peek at those. Got your alternating garnet and moissanite. 3 1/4 carats total. That is going to give you over 1 1/2 carat of stone per ear. Alrighty, so this was item 104, our first pair of hoops. You guys, if you are looking for hoops and you want a steal, this is the pair to get in on because they are on that really special holiday clearance pricing. So hop in on those before they're gone. They're on holiday clearance, so you know they are going to go fast. Okay, now this is a beautiful ring. I think of it as like a crescent shape. I think of it as like a sideways crescent moon in shape. It is going to be prominent London blue topaz with moissanite encrusting that blue topaz in the shape of your half moon. Now, that crescent moon shape, I mean, that has so much different representation and meaning as well. But really to think about it, the London blue topaz, it has a really beautiful, deep, I kind of think of it as like a teal color. But this London blue topaz, I mean, it is rich in color, you guys. And I love that kind of half moon shape because it kind of accentuates the neckline. It has that rounded curve, so it's kind of elongating the neckline. If you're wearing it over a turtleneck, how cute is that? If you kind of tighten it up, this does have an 18-inch chain with adjustability, so you can kind of tighten it up, have it right there at the drop of your turtleneck. You're getting 2.7 carats. Now, majority of those will come with your London blue topaz, and then that outer area, that actual moon shape, is going to be where your moissanite comes in. So I love that on this moissanite show, they didn't just give us moissanite. They gave us lots of different gemstones that we can kind of show you how moissanite can just enhance any piece of jewelry by adding the brightness, the brilliance, the burst of light to any gemstone. It's a very complementary stone. So 2.7 carats, majority of those will come from your London blue topaz. Those are going to graduate as you move towards the center, starting with a very petite round and then moving right into your larger round in the center. You will get a total of 7 round London blue topaz stones with that outer moon shape of your moissanite. That burst of light, it really is like a moon, right? Just radiating light all throughout the night. Beautiful piece for special occasions that could also be worn all the time. I love anything with a blue tone because I think it makes it very easy to throw it on with jeans. You know, jeans are kind of the go-to for everybody, right? We all think about like, oh, okay, let me just throw on a pair of jeans and go. That's kind of our mindset, right? So if you're gonna throw on a pair of jeans, throw on your blue gemstones. They're gonna tie in so nicely together. And I mean, if denim is neutral, then I think a London blue topaz could be considered neutral as well. But then with that deep, rich blue, think about brides. Think about there's something blue. Even if you're a mother of the bride or you're just going to a wedding for someone you care about, this could be that beautiful piece that is going to add to your outfit. Maybe you're going to wear a dress that you've had in your closet for years, but you want something that's going to take it up a little bit of a notch, add a little bit of excitement to something you've already worn. Under $100 for this, you guys, $87.99, $17.60 on budget pay. So you can actually get this home for under $20 today. Such a good deal. I can't believe it's under $100. 2.7 carats for under $100. Look at the beautiful coloring on that London blue topaz. Absolutely beautiful. You're getting that chain. It's really just going to give you this elongated look on the neckline. This will be item 105, so you will comment sold 105 for our London Blue Topaz Half Moon Crescent Moon. That's a nicer, fancier way to say it. Necklace, vermeil, yellow gold. So that is going to give you a whole lot of gold, you guys. That is not your standard gold plated. Vermeil is going to be, you have to have a certain amount, a certain number of gold layers to be considered vermeil. Take a peek at that, you guys. Ooh, so beautiful. I really want y'all to see the deep, rich blue color that we are getting in our London Blue Topaz. All right, that is item 105. Comment sold 105 for the London Blue Topaz with Moissanite necklace. So many great things, you guys. If you want to take a peek, I'll give you a little preview of some of my engagement rings. Woo, buddy. That one's big. That one's bold. This one, okay, I love this one as an engagement ring because it has pink in there. Look how big and bold that is too. Ooh, okay, loving it. All right, now we have a AAA Ethiopian Wellow Opal with Moissanite on the shank. Look at how unique this is, you guys. This is going to be your cushion cut Ethiopian Wellow Opal, but it is kind of an elongated cushion cut. So it's going to kind of like elongate the fingers. It's going to give you this large presence as it moves down your finger. And here's the cool thing about using opal and moissanite together is with opal, you're getting that flash of color. You're getting kind of that iridescence. You're getting a different kind of rainbow effect, right? With opal, you're going to get just like the colors of the rainbow inside your opal stone. With your moissanite, you are getting the rainbow sparkle effect. Okay, so we're adding rainbow colors. You're getting splashes of blues and pinks and orange all inside that opal. Then you add your moissanite, and as the light hits it, you're getting your burst of rainbow light. So you're getting the rainbow effect to another degree when you're adding moissanite with opal. It's just all around rainbow razzmatazz. Lots of rainbow happening here with this one. 3.4 carats. Now, majority of that, again, will come with your opal. See how long that opal is on the finger. On this one, we have sizes 6, 8, and 9 available. 6, 8, and 9. So we got that small size for you, and then we have those medium sizes with the 8 and 9. $197.99. If you want to utilize that budget pay, y'all, $39.60 utilizing the budget pay. I wanted to give y'all a little measurement of that opal. It is a little over 1/2 inch on that opal. I mean, quite a large stone. Really does give you this long look on the finger. That one's a little big on me, so if it fit you just perfectly and it sat right there, it would kind of go right there from the base of your finger to your knuckle. That is a AAA Ethiopian opal, so that is going to be one of those upper echelon when it comes to the opals. And I give you a close-up so you can kind of see all the colors that we get a peek at within our opal. You're getting splashes of green, splashes of blue, splashes of pink. All the colors of the rainbow within that opal. This one will be item 106. You were going to comment sold 106. Opal is the birthstone for October?
Good question.
I think so, because I think we did a birthstone show, and I think it was October. I just keep looking, and I can see the screen, and I look, and I'm like, I keep getting taken aback because I am so impressed with how large that stone is on the finger. That elongated look is so unique. I mean, when I think of opals, I think of like an oval. This elongated cushion cut is just creating such a unique presence on the finger. I really don't feel like this is something you're going to see very often.
Yeah, it's opal and tourmaline.
Ooh, okay, so October. Birthstone for October. Aren't you impressed I knew that, AJ?
Yeah.
I'm getting my
You're getting there,
getting my
yeah.
groove with the jewelry. if you have an October birthday, this is something unique, you guys. Because, you know, people see opals. I feel like I see opals here and there, but I don't see an opal with this elongated cushion cut shape. I've never seen anything really in this elongated cushion cut shape. It is so unique and different. And it's kind of cool to pair it with opal, because opal to me is a very unique gemstone. You know, obviously doesn't have that kind of clarity of any other gemstone. It's milky with these flashes of different rainbow colors. It's so different and so unique that to pair it with such a unique shape is just a really interesting way to utilize opal. And I love that. And if you love something unique, if you're someone who, you know, goes against the grain, you don't want to have your classic solid hair stone ring, or you don't want to have something with a basic halo, this is so different. You will have your 3 rows of moissanite on each side of the shank. I did mention the moissanite, but then I got pulled in with the opal and I kind of lost track of the moissanite. So you'll have 3 rows, 2 smaller rows, and then the center row of these graduated moissanite rounds going down each side of your finger. $39.60 utilizing budget pay. This will be item 106. You can comment sold 106 for our moissanite and opal ring. Very pretty. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so I missed this, you guys. We have a matching pendant. And it comes with a chain, platinum over sterling silver chain, 20 inches in length. No adjustability there. You will have your lobster claw clasp. And if you wanted to adjust it, hey, you can always get an extender, or you can slip this onto any silver tone chain you have at home. So I won't spend as much time on this one because it is essentially the same, just in a pendant form. So you're going to get your moissanite right there on the bail as opposed to on the shank. They will be pretty much, well, your pendant is slightly larger. Actually, no. Pendant is just slightly larger than the ring. And then you have your 3 rows of moissanite on your bail. So you'll get the sparkle, the rainbow sparkle, and then you'll move into your flashes of rainbow color within your opal. So really beautiful if you wanted to wear them as a set, or if you're a ring girl, grab the ring. If you're a necklace girl, grab the necklace. However you want to do that, this is something that's going to be so unique. You're not going to see this again. You might see it again on Shop LC. I don't know how many we have of these, but you're not going to go out in a store and really easily find an elongated cushion cut opal with moissanite. It's just such an interesting combination. The cut, the combo of the moissanite and the opal, it's all a very unique, interesting combination. So same pricing for the pendant as the ring, $197.99, $39.60 utilizing budget pay. It will be 3 carats on this one, so slightly lower. That's likely just going to be because you have the moissanite there on the bail as opposed to on either side of the shank. So again, just kind of depends on your personal preference. If you're a ring girl or a necklace girl, maybe like both. Maybe you've been doing all the holiday shopping for everyone else and it is time to treat yourself. October ladies, maybe this is a unique item to get in your birthstone. Consider that. You will get your complimentary shipping on both of those items right off the bat there. Oops, almost had that ring stuck on my finger. So that will be item 107. Comment sold 107. The matching ring would be 106. So you will comment sold 106 for the ring, the opal ring, and 107 for the opal necklace. Chain included, ready to gift, ready to wear. Okay, this is that bangle I was mentioning that I was kind of hinting at. It's big, it's bold, it's sparkly. You guys, this bangle, if you walk into a room with this bangle, you are going to be blinding people from across the room. Look at how large those moissanite stones are. Look at those moissanite rounds. You guys, oh my gosh. 6 1/4 carats of moissanite. Those are some large rounds. Let me take a peek. How many? 1, 2. 11 moissanite rounds right on the front of the wrist. We are sold out on these 6 1/2. However, we do have 7 1/4 and 8 available. I'm wearing the 7 1/4. I'm usually a 6 1/2. It fits nicely. I'm not worried about it falling off my wrist. It is giving me that big, bold sparkle that we all want, especially for special occasions. You want that big, bold look. You want that sparkle effect that is going to be glistening from across the room. DJ is going to fix up our mics, you guys. We changed our set. We moved back. We just had all these little technical difficulties around the holiday season here at the live stream. We will be getting back to our old set after the holiday season, so get ready for that. If you loved the old set, it's not the old set, it's the new set. This is the old set, but
Revamped.
yes. This is the old but new set because it's our old set, but we redid the bookshelves. Gave it a very cozy. We are in at home on our old set, and then our new set that we used briefly. We'll be heading back to that shortly. That is our more lifestyle modern set. So both of them we love both of our sets, but yeah. Okay, here is that Moissanite bangle. I can't quite describe to you just how brilliant these Moissanite stones are. 6 1/4 carats right there on the front of your wrist, just glistening light for all to see. What a staple piece to add to your jewelry collection. If you are getting married, if you know a bride, this would be the ultimate piece of jewelry to slip onto your wrist on your wedding day. It's hard to pick wedding jewelry because you want something that is going to complement the dress, not overtake it. This has that fire and brilliance that is going to add a burst of light on your wrist. Think about holding a bouquet and this just being right there on your wrist. Oh my gosh, that would look so beautiful. Trying to see if we had some bouquets in here. Okay, $199.99 for over 6 carats of Moissanite. Over 6 carats of fire, of brilliance, of bright light with our Moissanite bangle. We do have sizes 7 1/4 and 8 available. So snag those while you can. This is something that you are going to wear time and time again. It is that colorless look of a diamond, so it's never going out of style. It's going to match any of your formal occasion outfits that you have. No matter what color you're wearing, you can wear Moissanite with it. So as we're getting into our more Moissanite heavy pieces, I think we've covered most of our other gemstones, but with each of those, it's going to kind of be the same thing. You can wear them again and again and again because the color really is just going to go with anything. You get that rainbow light effect, so that's going to be a burst of color no matter what you're wearing, but it has that essentially colorless stone look like you would get with a diamond. That bangle will be item 108. Comment sold 108 for our Moissanite bangle. Now, we have the first engagement ring of the day. This one, whoa, you guys. Okay. This is a big, bold engagement style ring. Now, it doesn't have to be an engagement ring. This could just be your right hand ring, your middle finger ring. I always call them engagement rings just because it's fun. It's fun to, dream, right? 10 karat yellow gold Moissanite. It's going to have that solitaire style. It sits nice and high. So I know some people, you love low profile. You don't want something that's going to get caught as you move throughout the day. Now others of us, we love something that sits higher because we want the light to enter. We feel like it shows off the stone more. I say we. I do like rings that sit up high. I love a lot of rings though. But this one is going to kind of have a basket holding it there so that it sits high up off the finger, allowing a lot of light to enter into your Moissanite stone. And with Moissanite, it really is great to have that light, the ability for the light to enter the stone even more, because the more light you have, the more of that rainbow brightness that you see. You will have some petite stones right there on the sides of your center stone, but most of your carat weight, 4.7 carats of Moissanite, most of that is going to be right there in your center stone. That is over 4 carats in the center stone alone. So talk about big. That is big. It is bold. It is eye-catching. And something I always like to mention when we're talking about moissanite, I try not to compare it too much with diamonds because I think they're both equally beautiful and great in their own way. They're just a little bit different, with the different light displays, the way this one does a rainbow display. Diamonds, they're going to glisten and glimmer and sparkle. It's just going to be that crystal clear light. So just a little bit different, but you do get kind of the colorless look. So we don't want to compare them, but they're similar enough that they could be interchangeable. So maybe you're dreaming of a 4-carat engagement ring, and that just isn't quite in budget when looking at diamonds. With moissanite, that could be possible. $399 for over 4 carats, nearly 5 carats in moissanite. That center stone over 4 carats. That would be pretty big amount talking about diamonds, but you're going to get that same beautiful classic look with moissanite for a fraction of the price for the same size. I also think these are great if you do have a diamond engagement ring, wedding ring, that maybe it's just because of the sentimental value or because of the monetary value, you don't want to wear it every day, or you don't want to wear it when you're traveling because you worry about losing it, or who knows, right? Sometimes we want to keep our valuable stuff put away, save it for the special occasions. Moissanite is a great alternative to wear as your substitute wedding or engagement ring, but also, it could just be your engagement ring. Gentlemen, if you have been saving and you're like, oh, I'm waiting because I want to be able to get the size of ring that, the lady I love wants, moissanite is a good option. And, we definitely talk about that. Maybe you choose to go smaller and have diamonds, or you choose to go bigger and have moissanite. But I think you're still getting a real gemstone. Moissanite is created in a lab, but it's not like snap your fingers, it's done. It's not something that we can create in a day. Moissanite takes months to create, and actually it took years upon years upon years to even figure out how to recreate moissanite. So I'll go into a little bit of history on moissanite for y'all. We are entering into our second hour, so I'll take a little break and give y'all a little story time, I guess. Take a quick sip of water. All right, so Henry Moissan, he discovered moissanite at a meteor crater in Arizona. He at first thought it was diamonds, and then after looking into it, realized, oh no, that's not diamonds, that is a different stone. So he spent most of his life trying to recreate moissanite. Now, once it was finally figured out how to recreate it, one company held a patent on moissanite until 2016. So when one company controls how, they were the only ones who knew how to make it, so they controlled the whole market of moissanite. So the pricing obviously was way up here. Now, when the patent ended, Shop LC was able to begin manufacturing their very own moissanite. So we create our own moissanite. We design beautiful pieces of jewelry with it. Shop LC has an amazing design team that creates some really unique pieces. So we are able to bring those to you at a much better price point. Even if right now you went in Google and you typed in 4.7 carat moissanite, you will not find something even close to this price range. I know department stores that sell moissanite for thousands of dollars for similar carat sizes. So you really are getting a lot of bang for your buck here at Shop LC with moissanite. I would say it's kind of one of our specialties. We do some really beautiful pieces at really amazing price points with moissanite. So if you wanted to get this as an engagement ring, maybe even a promise ring, don't feel like you're taking the easy way out or the cheap way out, because you're getting something that is absolutely beautiful. It is a genuine gemstone. It has this fire and brilliance, that rainbow glow that not even a diamond has, right? It's gonna have something really unique to itself, being a moissanite stone. So $399.99, $80 utilizing your budget pay for this moissanite engagement ring. But yeah, it doesn't have to be an engagement ring, you guys. If you just want to treat yourself to a right hand ring, to a middle finger ring, this could be that ring for you. Just look at the size of that. I can't get over it. Oh my gosh. All right. We have entered into the second hour of our Wednesday morning live stream. My name is Lauren. I'm a host here at Shop LC, especially over here on the live streams. We get to hang out with y'all pretty often. Thank y'all for tuning in. We are doing a Wednesday morning Moissanite show. One of my favorite gemstones. Absolutely love it. So with our Moissanite, you are going to get fire, you're going to get brilliance. You'll hear me saying the rainbow effect. So when light enters into a Moissanite stone, it reflects the light. Now diamonds reflect the light in a white glow. Moissanite is going to reflect the light in a rainbow glow, a rainbow effect. So a little bit different, very special. And as I show you the jewelry, hopefully, sometimes it's hard to transfer through the camera phones or the phone cameras, right? So hopefully you'll be able to see the rainbow effect in our different pieces of jewelry. But honestly, when you get it home, I think that's when the true magic happens with your Moissanite pieces, because you're going to get them out of the mailbox or from the door, however your delivery works. You're going to open that box, and as soon as the light hits it, you are going to be blown away by that rainbow effect. So if you like the style and you're like, ooh, I don't know, I've never had Moissanite, give it a try. We probably need to, as we move through the show, pick a few items to read some reviews on, because the reviews on our Moissanite, people are always like, whoa, oh my gosh, like it shimmers more than a diamond. I didn't expect this from Moissanite. And then they're in love with Moissanite. That's kind of how I was. I did not know what I was getting into when I did my first Moissanite show. And I'm studying and I'm like, okay. And then I come in here and I see it all and I was like, whoa, okay, this is good. Really, really good. So now we have, oh my goodness, these are so unique, you guys. We have these Moissanite dangle earrings. You're going to have 5 layers, kind of levels of these drop dangle portions. You're going to have an alternating dangles of strips of Moissanite rounds and then strips of Moissanite baguettes. Lots of movement in these earrings. Even within the dangle portions, when we're looking at the baguette dangled portions, those even have movement within because they're 3 little segments clustered together. So lots of movement. If you like to get out on the dance floor and want something that's going to move with you, here's your new best friend. Now on the top of that portion that goes on your ear, you'll have a mixture. I'll show you on the picture, it might be a little easier. 3 baguettes there in the center and then 4 rounds on the corners. So these are going to be dusted in Moissanite all the way down your ear. You will have a disc back, so they're going to sit nice and secure and comfortably on the ear. Here's the back of that earring. You have a nice flat base, so they're going to be comfortable to wear. Let's see if today is one of the days that I could actually get earrings in my ear. Depends on the day. Ooh, okay, you guys. Look at these. Vermeil, yellow, gold. Look how beautiful those are. And so much movement too. Just as you move, you can see the sparkle of each Moissanite stone. Take a close up on this camera. 1.4 total carats of Moissanite, so about 70 points per ear. Getting a nice amount of Moissanite in these earrings. And you guys, when I peeked over to look at the carat weight, I took a peek at the price. When we first got our show sheet, they were $219.99. It's like, okay, that's a good deal. Like, you can't beat our Moissanite prices. Like, okay, that's good. They are down to $175.99 on holiday clearance for the live stream. $175.99 down from $219.99. So we are bringing you a huge deal on these earrings. They have a little bit of an Art Deco flair to them. Really just a fun little disco party on your ear, I feel like. I mean, so many different layers of those dangle pieces. Then you have the contrast of the rounds, the baguettes, utilizing that vermeil, kind of encrusting your baguettes. It's going to give you a little bit of variety of color too. Kind of getting that bright shine from the Moissanite, and then a little bit of richness as you move over to the portion with the baguettes. It's going to utilize the vermeil a little bit more. $35.20 if you would like to utilize the budget pay. Just one more peek at how nicely they move. This is something that could be part of your special occasion collection, something you pull out for weddings or holiday parties, but something that you also wear just kind of if you're going on a girls' night, you're going for happy hour. You could even wear these to work with the right outfit. Maybe these are your fun Friday earrings that you put on a nice dress with a blazer, and this is that little sparkle party. right there on your ear. $179.99. We do offer budget pay on that one. This is going to be item 110. You will comment sold 110 for our Moissanite dangling earrings. That is your vermeil yellow gold. 70 points in each ear. Oops. We show just an up close of the earring itself from the front. Kind of see how we have each of those dangling portions. And then see how the baguette sections, they have like additional movement. Because it's like 3 separate sections connected. Oh, I did not mention, DJ, that big Moissanite ring.
Mm-hmm.
What were the sizes available? I don't think I mentioned it.
The previous one we did?
Yeah, the 4.75, I think. Okay, so we did not, thank you for letting us know, on the Moissanite ring, this big one, the kind of had the basket holding it. We have sizes 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, 9, 9.5, 10, 10.5, and 11. There are smaller and larger sizes that we are sold out of. You can always you can always click on the red bell, put in your email address, and they will notify you if they come back in stock. It's not a guarantee, but it could happen. So especially if it's a good selling ring, they might reproduce it, and we could get some more of those in these smaller or larger sizes. Here's a peek again at the side profile. It has that nice basket holding up your Moissanite stone. And that one was $399.99. That is the first big old stone of the day. If y'all do have a half size finger and like you know you're a half size, we have the half sizes on that one. So we don't have that on everything, so it's a good time to grab a half size. Now back to those dangling earrings. Those were item 110. You do have a little bit of that Art Deco meets modern look with these earrings. $175.99. Budget pay of $35.50. This is item 110. You will comment sold 110 for the earrings. I want to thank y'all for joining into the live stream. Reba, welcome in. I've not seen you on here before, so welcome. My name is Lauren. Hopefully you are having a wonderful Wednesday morning. You guys, Christmas is less than a week away. Who's prepared? I finally feel prepared. I am thinking now, it's going to be a bit of a challenge this year. Loading all of, I wrapped everything last night, loading all of that into my car with a suitcase with my clothes and my dog and a bag with her food and her toys and her bed. It's going to be a really stuffed, packed car. I have a 2-door, so it's going to be a packed journey home to Dallas with all of those things. And then coming home with things, I'm always bringing home leftover food, and it's going to be crazy. So we're going to be packed tomorrow when we're driving back to Dallas, or tonight. I'm really hoping I can get it all done and just zip down 35 tonight when there's not traffic. 35 is never fun. It's never fun, but if you can do it late at night, it's so much easier. But the difference in the time it takes to drive on 35, when I drove home for Thanksgiving, a 2.5-hour drive took me 5 hours because the traffic was so bad. I was just there's no way. How is this happening? I should have been there. 2.5 hours ago, I should have been there. It's insane.
That's ridiculous.
It's complete insanity. I'm dreading that. So maybe I just drive in the middle of the night tonight. Get all my stuff done and just leave at 1 in the morning. Just fly down when no one else is on the road. That might be the way to go.
That might be the way to go.
And just wake up, back home. I don't know. Just make it easy on myself. All right. Ooh. Okay. Whoa. So we loved the bangle because you had your big Moissanite rounds. Maybe bangles aren't your thing. If a tennis bracelet is your thing, whoa, you guys. Okay. 15.25 carats of Moissanite. Now, I don't know about you. I have never in my life been able to say I had 15 carats of anything that I was wearing, ever. It is going to be such a look. I mean, this is red carpet glamour. This is I don't know. This is something that I feel like a Hollywood star would rent to wear on the red carpet. It is luxury It's elegant. I mean, tennis bracelets are timeless, you guys. Tennis bracelets, they're never going out of style. You can layer them with other tennis bracelets you have. Maybe you have a diamond tennis bracelet. Maybe you have a ruby tennis bracelet. You can layer those. You can also wear it on its own. And you know, tennis bracelets, they have such an elegance to them that I think some of us can get to thinking like, oh, it has to be for special occasions. Absolutely not. I see people wearing tennis bracelets like out and about running errands. I mean, maybe don't wear it to the gym where you're like clanking around and, lifting weights or I don't know. Maybe you're on the elliptical. Like there can be a lot of movement. But tennis bracelets are something that you can actually wear all day, every day. Kind of amp up your look. Have a little bit of this elegance on your wrist. Even if you're just wearing leggings and a top and you're running errands, you can still have your tennis bracelet on. Now on this one, we're sold out in the 6.5. We do have 7.25 and 8 available. This will be the 7.25. I mentioned earlier, I have a very petite wrist. I could comfortably wear this and have no worries that it's going to fall off my wrist. I mean, moving it around, it is not going anywhere. Very comfortable fit there, even with the 7.25 on a more petite wrist. These rounds, guys, these are big, bold Moissanite rounds. Like, so much sparkle coming off of those. You will have your clasp in the back, so tiny little break in your stones with your clasp. You'll have a double safety, so you can feel secure going out on the dance floor at a wedding or at a holiday party. This isn't going to be flying across the room. Here's your insert tab clasp. Hear that click, and then you have your double safeties right there on the side. Just take a look at the sparkle as I move that tennis bracelet. Oh my gosh, you guys, so pretty. So pretty. I actually think Moissanite is one of the stones that we do on the live stream that y'all really do see close to the full effect through the camera phones, the phone cameras. I would say camera phones, which is like such a dated term to say camera phones.
I've never heard of that term.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, DJ, you're 6 years younger than me.
That's fair.
So I have, some time on you. But yeah, I think when flip phones got a camera on them, yes, I'm old enough that I had a flip phone.
I flip phones a little bit.
Okay, when the flip phone had the camera on it, people would always call it a camera phone.
I've heard that.
Yeah. So, I always think camera phones, but now they're phone cameras. Or, wait, no, they're not. Wait.
It has a camera.
It has a camera. Phone cameras. I don't know. They are phone cameras, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You're not wrong.
My terminology on here, guys, sometimes gets a little crazy because I'm trying to articulate what I'm thinking in my head, and sometimes it just doesn't come out as smoothly as I'd like. I love watching Michelle on the TV because I think she says exactly what she's thinking, but she's so quick that it might come out sounding, goofy, but it sounds right at the same time. It's like, I never would have thought to say that, but it makes sense, and it sounds right. My brain doesn't function quite that quickly. Mine comes out sounding like, what did you just say? I don't know. Maybe it makes sense somewhere in there. Yeah, this one really does. Moissanite is one of these stones that I think really does shine through the phone camera. And you can really see the sparkle and just like how brilliant Moissanite stones can be. $279.99 on this one, $56 if you want to utilize your budget pay. Take one more peek at that. Oh my gosh. 7.5 and the 8 available. Ooh, we do have a yellow gold option, a yellow gold vermeil. That one we have available in 8. At 8 inches, and it is going to be $267.99. So it was $279.99, right, on the white gold? Or am I crazy?
$279.
Okay, so hey, if you're a size 8 and you like a classic white gold, yellow gold, you can actually get that for about $10 less on the yellow gold. All right, guys, that will be item 111. Comment sold 111 for our tennis bracelet in Moissanite. I'm going to move all the way back to the back of our set, and you can still see the brightness of that tennis bracelet. It is not floating into the distance. It is not floating into my outfit. It is still brilliant and bright even from across the room. talking about tennis style items, we have a tennis necklace for you.
Yeah, Miss Pat Perkins says she's awesome. She's been doing it for 30 years, so she really knows her stuff.
Michelle.
That's what I thought she was talking about years later.
I was gonna say, I agree with you on that comment about Michelle.
She
Sounds
just
good.
she like goes, and it's
Yeah.
like I would never think to say any of the things she says, but it's like, wow, that sounds good. Like it makes sense. Like it wouldn't make sense, I think, if anyone else said it, but when she says it, it's like, oh, yeah, okay.
I've had the same thoughts about that. So you're right.
She is definitely a pro, and she's awesome. I got to work with her one time, like in a pinch, and she was hilarious. Okay, whoa. Y'all, I'm standing halfway to the back of our set. I put this on from a distance, and I can see it in the monitor, and it is glowing even from afar. This is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay, talk about classic. I mean, goes right there along the lines with that tennis bracelet that we just had. Something timeless, and something that even though you're going to dress it up, it's going to be a go-to for your special occasions, but it's also going to be something that you could put on with jeans and a t-shirt just to kind of like add that sparkle effect, add that glamorous look. I like to be glamorous all the time, so I feel like there's never a bad occasion to put on a tennis necklace or put on a tennis bracelet. I don't have one. I have like, you know, a little cheap flimsy tennis necklace that I bought at a store. Like it's like a little costume jewelry tennis necklace, and I do love wearing it though with like t-shirts and jeans, because I feel like it gives you like this kind of stylish look, and it adds a touch of glamour and sparkle. So you're gonna get 14.6 carats of moissanite. Again, guys, how many people can say, oh yeah, I'm wearing 14 carats of anything? I have never been able to say that. With moissanite, you have the possibility to be able to say, oh my gosh, I have 14 carats around my neck, or I have 15 carats on my wrist. That's a lot. That's like pretty fancy. That's, you know, really getting into luxury life with that. 18 inches in this one. It will be platinum over sterling silver. You'll get that durability, water resistant, sweat resistant. I mean, again, I wouldn't recommend working out and things like this, but maybe if you're just on the treadmill, who knows. $399.99 on this one, $80 utilizing our budget pay. Look at how the sparkle goes all the way around the neck. Oops, it's tangled in my hair. Goes all the way around. Thank you. You're gonna have just your moissanite rounds. I mean, there's really not many ways I can just describe this other than just it is stunning. It is eye-catching. It is classic. I'm probably gonna keep it on the rest of the show because it's hard to want to take it off. It is just that good. It sparkles, you guys. 14 carats of moissanite. DJ, do we know how many moissanite stones are in this one?
Scroll down. Go to, keep on scrolling. Go to price specifications. 136.
136 round moissanite stones going around your neckline. 136. Talk about luxury, talk about glamour. And I think this size is kind of that perfect size that if you did want to wear it day in and day out, you could. You know, if you get into really big stones, which we have a really big one coming up, and I'm not saying you couldn't wear that one day in and day out, but this is something it's glamorous, it's luxurious, it is definitely not going to go unnoticed, but the size is subtle enough that people wouldn't think you're wearing costume jewelry. People would be like, oh wow, she has a really beautiful tennis necklace. It's just that kind of perfect sweet spot size. You could definitely wear the larger one day in and day out too, but I think this one would be ideal for that daily wear tennis necklace that you just continue coming back to, whether you're dressing up or dressing down, something that becomes kind of a staple with your jewelry. Tennis necklaces are also super nice layered with other pendants and other necklaces. If this became your daily jewelry look, I would complain about it. I would definitely not complain about that. Just kind of stacking your favorite pendant with your go-to tennis necklace. So So $399.99 on that one. 14.6 carats, almost 15 carats of your moissanite. Utilize that budget pay, guys. You can get this home for $80. We're past the Christmas date, but if you do Christmas a little bit later, or me and Stephanie were talking about this, and like, you don't have to, if you're still like kind of in a gifting pinch and you just haven't found that perfect thing for someone you love, gentlemen, any lady in your life would go absolutely crazy over this tennis necklace. Just look at the sparkle. It's undescribable. You could get a little photo in a box of this necklace, and you could give that on Christmas Day. Or write out a little card. No, so many different ways you could get creative and do something, and then when it comes in, present the necklace, and then it's like you're getting the gift twice. So it's all the more special. This is item 112. Valentine's coming up too. Okay, I get distracted. Item 112, you'll comment sold 112 for our moissanite tennis necklace. This will be in the platinum over sterling silver, 136 moissanite stones wrapping around your neckline. Ooh, we had a comment, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yes, so unbelievably gorgeous. We hope you're having a fun time with us here in the live stream today. If y'all are new here, give us a shout. Introduce yourself. I try to catch everybody as they enter into the live stream. Sometimes I get on little tangents and I might miss someone as they enter in. So April, welcome. Thank you for joining us today. We hope that you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Ooh, I like that, wonderful Wednesday. We like to have fun here on the live stream. So I'm trying to think, what is a good question for today, DJ? A good interactive question.
I guess, what are you doing for the holidays? Something like that.
How about your favorite holiday tradition?
There you go. Favorite holiday tradition.
We'll get a little more specific so people might be more encouraged to respond to us and engage with us.
Lady, what are you wearing for Christmas?
What are you wearing? That is not a bad idea. I mean,
Joey, what?
oh, well, we stay in our pajamas now all day on Christmas at my family's house. Doesn't mean you couldn't have your jewelry on, though. Does not mean you couldn't. This next ring, you guys. Okay, I actually was going through trying to look at different moissanite pieces for the show, and I love all things moissanite, so I was like, I think whatever y'all pick I'll love. But I went through, so he's like, just see if there's anything, and I was like, okay, I have to see this in person because it has pink sapphire in that first halo around your moissanite stone, and I just thought the pink sapphire is like the perfect, elegant, feminine touch. And I was also just thinking, I want to see this in person because, I mean, it looks so beautiful on our website that I was like, I need to see that in person. And it like outdid itself. It's even more beautiful than I anticipated. Platinum over sterling silver. You'll have your center moissanite stone. You'll have a halo of Madagascar pink sapphire, your outer halo of moissanite, and then you're going to kind of have your wishbone of moissanite on each side of the shank. So it sits up, but it's more of like what I call a wedding cake. It's like tiers. So you have your beautiful metalwork there. Then you go into your moissanite halo, your pink sapphire halo, and then your stone. So really beautiful, not quite as like a high up setting as this one. Just kind of different in how they sit. But you're getting a really big, bold, beautiful look. I just feel like the pink sapphire, it gives it just such a feminine look, but also like a romantic look. When we think about like pink diamonds and morganite, we get a really like a feel of luxury, a sense of luxury. Hunter always likes to mention how does he say it? I always like to mention how this one certain celebrity had a pink diamond engagement ring, and that's when pink diamonds really started just flying. I mean, everyone wanted a pink diamond, and it became synonymous with luxury and that luxurious lifestyle. And so I feel like this one gives you that same sense of luxury. Now, again, I want y'all to notice it is not like high up. The center stone isn't high up. It is more of like almost kind of a dome, but I call it a wedding cake. But that center stone is big. It is bold. And then you have just those elegant, petite pink sapphires on that first halo. And it's just so feminine, you guys. This is one of the most feminine pieces that I have shown. That touch of pink is it's just perfect. It is so perfectly placed. It's not overdone. It's not a rush of pink. It is just a nice hint of pink. Now with this one, I know we are going to have a matching pendant. I think a matching pendant. Yeah, a matching pendant, and I believe similar style earrings as well. So we're going to have quite a few with the pink sapphire moissanite combo. I really can't get over this one. Now, this is my engagement ring today. DJ, we're not going to turn in our moissanite until after the second show.
Okay.
Because I think I need to wear
Keep it
this.
forever.
I need to wear this in the lifestyle show. I need to wear this all day. This is my engagement ring, you guys. The ring was going to be, was it $199.99 too?
It was, yeah.
Yep. Okay, $199.99 on the ring, $40 utilizing your budget pay. That one starts at a size 5. So my petite fingered friends, we have this one in a size 5. Pretty good size run on that. Now, we have the matching pendant. It will come with your 20-inch platinum over sterling silver chain. They're going to pretty much be identical there. You'll have your wishbone shank on this one. Wishbone bail instead of the wishbones on each side of your center stone area. Welcome, Betty. Welcome, Donna. Ooh, okay. I mean, these 3 pieces together put me on a red carpet. This looks like red carpet glamour. I'm ready to roll. Okay, here's our pendant. Again, like the ring, big and bold, but dainty and feminine. It's where you get the cross of feminine glamour with a big, bold sparkle. 20 inches on your platinum over sterling silver chain, 3.5 carats of your moissanite and pink sapphire, your Madagascar pink sapphire. These aren't things that I necessarily think need to be a set. If you do love a jewelry set and you love the simplicity of just going and grabbing 2 pieces and wearing them together, I love that. I love things to be easy and paired also, but completely beautiful as independent pieces of jewelry. I love the ring as a right finger ring. You could definitely have this as an engagement ring, especially if the lady in your life loves pink. That little hint of pink is so elegant, and people are utilizing different gemstones, colored gemstones in engagement rings and wedding rings more and more. But would be a perfect engagement ring, but also just a great right finger ring. Something that you're going to wear if you're going out to dinner. Is their settings band to go with the ring. So there's not a band to distinctly go with the ring that would kind of fit in with the setting. You will have the diamonds there on your band on this one, but no particular band designed to kind of fit in with this setting. So could definitely see this utilized as that right finger ring. But nowadays I feel like people do a band, or maybe they don't, or maybe they do multiple bands and they don't do a center stone ring when it comes to engagement rings. So lots of different ways you can mix and match. I do think you'd be able to slip on a band with this kind of right here. You'd be able to slip something on with it. Thank you for that question, Donna. Let me know if you have any other questions on this one, because I really would love to see someone get in on this during the show. To me, it is just so special. Like, I can't take my eyes off of it, and I'm trying to because I want y'all to see it, but I'm absolutely in love. I just think it's stunning, it's special. Adding that touch of pink sapphire is something so different. So yeah, I don't know. I can't say enough about this. Whether you go with the pendant or the ring, either one is going to have the elegance and the femininity with the pink sapphires while still catching eyes across the room. I mean, here I am, the very back of our set, and look how you can see both of those pieces shining from across the room. Absolutely stunning. I love both of these so very much. I'm going to keep them both on for now. I'm just going to keep layering up on the Moissanite. $199 either or, whether you go with the ring or the pendant. $40 to utilize the budget pay, you guys. If you're on the fence, go ahead and order it. Comment sold, $113 for the ring, $114 for the necklace. Get it on budget pay. You will pay $40 to get this home, to see it in person, to fall in love with it. And then we do have our 30-day money-back guarantee. But you're going to see it, and you're going to fall in love. And you're not going to know what to do with yourself, because you're going to be like me. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't stop staring at it. I can't stop staring at it. I mean, it's just that exciting. It's that magical. There are pieces that really, like, I go wild for. I love so much of our jewelry. I can't think of a piece that I'm like, no, I love our jewelry. But there are pieces that are truly magical, and to me, this is magical. I am a pink fan. My home is, decorated in pink. My closet is mostly pink, so that's probably why I gravitate towards this. But I think any lady out there who has that feminine flair to them is going to love that hint of pink. My engagement ring. Dun, da, da, da. All right. What do we have next, CJ? The earrings, maybe?
Next up
I can't tell those are part of the set. I think they might be.
They are.
Oh my gosh, you guys. We have matching earrings also. Lever backs. Same design. They're going to be more petite, like on each one. But you're actually going to have... I can't remember. DJ, I'm sorry. What was the carat weight on the pendant? And
Let's see. Pendant was 3.5.
okay, so 3.5. So you're going to have over 4 carats on the earrings, because we're splitting that up into 2. But you're getting your moissanite stone, your pink sapphire halo, and then a moissanite halo. So we have all 3 pieces in our pink sapphire moissanite combo. You guys, I love. $237.99 on the earrings. Now you are getting more carat weight, so that's why you're seeing that little bit of increase in the price there. But $237.99, $47.60 utilizing our budget pay. Look at how it glistens with movement. I love the movement you get within those earrings as well. Beautiful metal work here on the side of your earring, kind of holding it in place. You have that also on the side of your ring and on the side of your pendant. So no detail left out here on these pieces. $237.99 for the earrings. We have 3 pieces of our moissanite pink sapphire collection, I'm calling it. All things feminine, all things sparkly. That is what you are getting in this collection. $237.99 on the earrings. Those will be item 115. Your pendant will be 114, and your ring will be 113. You guys, hop in on this. Comment sold 113, 14, or 15, depending on what you gravitate to. Maybe you are an earring gal. You don't leave the house without your earrings. Maybe you're a necklace gal. Maybe you have been searching for a alternate engagement ring or a right finger ring. You have found it, you guys. Absolutely stunning. $199 for the ring or pendant, $237.99 for the earrings. Y'all, that is some true feminine flair. Oh my gosh. I really can't get over it. I just keep getting more and more excited the more I look at this ring. Ooh, okay. Now we have a 3-row bracelet. You were packing a lot of punch when it comes to the moissanite on this one. Over 18 carats of moissanite. We have 7 and 7.5 inches available. This is going to be a stretch bracelet, so that's going to give you some flexibility when it comes to the sizing. Now, you guys, this is the kind of bracelet that you would probably purchase in costume jewelry, right? For a special occasion, for a party, because you don't think that you could ever get a moissanite or a diamond 3-row bracelet, right? It just doesn't seem possible. It doesn't seem feasible to have 18 carats on your wrist. Shop LC is making this possible. 18 carats, 3 rows of moissanite. Since it is stretched, those stones go all the way around your wrist. No break in that rainbow sparkle. Budget pay of $176. You're getting 18 carats, you guys. 18 carats of moissanite. I keep going up and up and up. I'm like, who can say they've had 14 carats on their wrist? Not me. Who can say they've had 15 carats? Not me. Who can say they've had 18 carats of anything ever? I mean, maybe even the people who can say they've had 14, they probably can't say they've had 18. This is crazy. It's crazy. 18.15 carats of moissanite, 3 rows of those round moissanite stones just glistening every time you move your wrist. $879.99. You guys, this is one of our higher ticket prices items of the show. Utilize the budget pay. $176 on budget pay. Under $200 on budget pay for a piece of jewelry that if I saw on someone, I would think is thousands upon thousands of dollars. I would say to myself, wow, amazing. I could never have that, because it's just something that it looks so luxurious that it seems out of reach, but it's not. It is not out of reach, especially now that here at Shop LC, we can manufacture our own moissanite. So we are able to bring you such special pieces just at such amazing prices. This will be item 116. You guys, this is going to be your forever special occasion piece. You will wear this to every wedding, every holiday party, every date night. You're never going to stop wearing it. I mean, you're going to want to wear it all the time, because it just, I can't stop looking at this one either. It sparkles so much. It's so eye-catching, but I do think it is something you'd want to keep in your jewelry box for all of your special occasions. If you need to justify this, think about it like this. If you have a wedding, a graduation, both coming up this year, and then you'll probably have a holiday party too, right? So you've got 3 special occasions already. Maybe you rewear an outfit you already have and you buy this. So then you're not purchasing 3 new outfits for those special occasions. You're purchasing 1 bracelet that is going to take these outfits that you've worn before and take them to a whole nother level. That is something that Heather likes to point out, and I think it's such a great way to look at your jewelry, because we could go out and we could go buy a new cocktail dress and a new suit and a new blazer for every single special occasion. Or we could wear the things we have, and we could add a piece of jewelry that we're going to wear for those special occasions and beyond. And it's going to be the same. We're just utilizing those funds in a different way. $879.99, 18.15 carats of moissanite. This will be item 116. You can comment sold 116 for our 3-row stretch bracelet. That was rhodium over sterling silver, so rhodium is going to be great when it comes to water, sweat resistant, very durable material. Okay, now here is that big bang tennis necklace that I was talking about. I was mentioning that the one I'm wearing could easily become your everyday tennis necklace that you wear with jeans and a t-shirt, that you wear, bopping around doing errands, out to dinner. Here is your big bang tennis necklace. This is the special occasion, can't believe I can get my hands on it type of tennis necklace. It is going to be 100 facet moissanite stones. You're getting 40 carats. Oh my gosh. I can't even believe I'm saying that. 40 carats of moissanite around your neckline. Not 4, not 14, 40. Oh my goodness. Okay. It is 18 inches. Yellow gold over sterling silver. It looks like we might have one other gold tone. Take a peek at the size difference, you guys, and just what I meant on This one being a nice kind of everyday tennis necklace, and then this being your special occasion, whoa, wow factor tennis necklace. Now, I mean, that still has wow factor too. Moissanite just has wow factor. Anything in Moissanite has that instant wow factor. Okay, so back to that one. This will be the Vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. DJ, did we have a different gold tone? I'm sorry, I think you flashed and I got distracted. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Whoa. So, you guys, I try to tell y'all that we bring special deals to the live stream. We really bring special deals to the live stream. So, this one, this yellow gold vermeil, was $799. Okay? Was it 40 carats of moissanite. Our platinum over sterling silver, 35.85 carats for $15.29. So we have reduced the price for the live stream on the vermeil yellow gold. That will go back up, you guys, from $7.99. We are seeing the platinum over sterling silver for $15.29. So they have steadily reduced, or strongly reduced, the price on our vermeil yellow gold. You're also getting more carat weight. I'm not sure where that's coming in, but you are getting more carat weight on the yellow gold. Can we pop over back to the yellow gold, DJ?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. So you're gonna get the bang for your buck on the yellow gold because it is priced down to $799.99. Budget pay under $200, $160 utilizing the budget pay. Again, something you will have forever. You guys, if you're looking for one piece today that you could just have forever in your special occasion jewelry wardrobe, we are bringing you so many of those options. We know that it's not likely you can get them all today, but get one. Maybe you get a tennis necklace. Maybe you get a tennis bracelet. Maybe you're more of a bangle person or 3-row stretch. But these are all items that, due to that colorless quality, due to that look that's similar to a diamond, they are forever. They can be worn with anything. They're classic staples that you will truly have forever. It's classic, subtle luxury. When you see someone with a tennis necklace, you take a double take because you take in that luxury and that elegance of these timeless pieces. $799.99 on the vermeil yellow gold. You guys, type in sold 117 and just go peek at the difference of pricing between the vermeil yellow gold and the platinum over sterling silver, because you're going to be like, whoa, I need to snag this right now. $799.99, you guys. 40 carats, over 40 carats of moissanite. You want to be that girl that's like, that lady that's like, yeah, it's 40 carats. What? How? Talk about something that you would rent to wear on a red carpet. Absolutely stunning. So eye-catching. Another piece that I can't get over. I get so hyped up on our moissanite shows. It's like, whoa. I need to start my collection, but where do you start? Insert tab here with your double safety. So you'll hear that little click with your insert tab, and then you'll have double clicks on your double safety. All right, you guys, that is item 117. Comment sold 117 for our vermeil yellow gold tennis necklace with 40.35 carats of moissanite. 40.35. It's insane. It's crazy. I can't even believe we're doing it. Okay, you guys, we have about 15 minutes left here in the live stream, a little bit less. So we are going to blaze through as much as we can. I want to bring y'all as many opportunities to get on the moissanite as I possibly can today. Now, this is another piece that I hand-picked because I saw the way that the stone sits, and I was like, that is really, really unique. So it's going to be a radiant cut moissanite stone. We have a halo right around the edge of that with vermeil yellow gold. Now, the cool thing about this, though, is the side profile. So you have your center stone, but you have this circle, this circular shape of petite moissanite stones right there on the finger. And then from there, you have prongs that hold up that entire face of your ring. So you are getting the height, but you're getting it with this added detail. So if someone is seeing your ring from the side, they're going to be like, wait, What is that? I mean, it's like this little carousel underneath the ring, this little carousel of moissanite holding up that stone. What a unique design. Great size range in this, you guys. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All size ranges available. The price point on this, though, $149.99 for 4.3 carats. Look at the way that sits. I just can't get over how unique this is. I cannot get over that little carousel of moissanite holding up that center setting. $149.99, budget pay of $30. I want to peek at the reviews on this because we have not looked at our moissanite reviews yet. This one has 11 5-star reviews. Perfect scores all the way across the board. That never happens, you guys. That does not happen. Marva, awesome ring. It's surely a beautiful piece of jewelry. It fits perfectly on my finger. I get a lot of compliments. 5 stars. I will recommend anyone to purchase. Thank you for spreading joy. Victoria, just for me gift. It's beautiful. I love it. DJ, can we scroll down a little bit? Yolanda, this is a stunner, all in caps. This ring is unbelievably beautiful, so stunning on. Do not hesitate to purchase. You will love it. Go ahead and treat yourself. You will never see a ring like this for this price. I am so happy with my purchase. Sabrina, wow, wow, wow. Absolutely stunning, makes me smile. And then someone said, this ring replaced the diamond I lost. I love it. So talk about being something that you could easily switch out for a diamond ring, whether you are replacing something, whether you just want to save your special jewelry, whether it has monetary value or sentimental value. This can be that piece. It is massive. It is 4.3 carats. I believe about 4 of those carats will be in your center stone alone. So, whoa, hello. Talk about big, bold, and beautiful. That is what you are getting in this moissanite ring. This will be item 118. You will comment sold 118 for our moissanite brilliant cut ring with that beautiful moissanite carousel right there underneath. All right, now for another pendant, we have this beautiful round. This is going to be 3 carats total. Like we've had with many of our moissanite pieces, the majority of that will come from your center stone. It'll be a round moissanite with a halo of petite moissanite rounds going all the way around that. You will get your 20-inch chain, platinum over sterling silver included. Now that round is going to be a 9mm round. So very impressive in size. You're going to get that rainbow effect on a very large scale with this stone. Easily over 2.5 carats in the center stone alone with your petite rounds going around in that halo. $149.99 on this one. This is our platinum over sterling silver. I do believe we have a vermeil yellow gold as well. Same price for the vermeil yellow gold. $30 if you want to take advantage and use the budget pay today. Take advantage of that, you guys. You are not going to find that anywhere else this holiday season. Budget pay is something so special and so unique to Shop LC that I really doubt you're going to find anywhere that will let you just pay things out over time. Just portion it out evenly. It's rare to find that. They're going to want you to open a credit card, so they're going to do a credit check, and then you're going to have interest. So there's kind of some downsides to that. There is literally no downside to our budget pay, not a single one. Okay, $149.99 on this one. We have platinum over sterling silver or vermeil yellow gold. Both of those options are the same price, $30 on budget pay. You will comment sold, $119 for either of these. And I do want to mention these are 100 faucet on that center moissanite stone. So you're going to get a lot of light because with each cut, you're allowing more light to reflect from your stone. Sold $119 on that one, and we will move right along so we can get to as many pieces as we can before we close out our show. Ooh, okay. Moissanite hoops. I have not seen these moissanite hoops before. These are going to be a double row moissanite hoop. They are the inside out hoop. Okay, now I'm really freaking out because I love inside out hoops. If you really want to get a full bang for your buck and you're talking about a gemstone that reflects rainbow light, you need an inside out hoop. because you're going to get double rows of that sparkle. The whole front of my earring is moissanite, and then that interior, the forward facing portion of my earring, is moissanite. Because if you have your hair down, think about that. People aren't seeing the back of your earring. They are seeing this and this. They are just looking straight into moissanite. 2 layers, each with 2 rows of those moissanite rounds. 8.4 carats, so we're looking at 4.2 carats on each ear. Big sparkle factor, you guys, big sparkle factor. Now, these have this little groove here, this little thing that, we call it, a little loop that is actually going to hold the earring in place so that it doesn't fall forward or fall back on the ear, because they have some weight to them. They're not uncomfortable by any means, but they have some weight to them. So that little groove is going to help your earring from falling forward with all of that carat weight of your moissanite. $179.99 on these, $36 utilizing the budget pay. We're going to have 3 different metal options on those. We'll have a vermeil yellow gold, a vermeil rose gold, and this is your platinum over sterling silver. You guys, inside out hoops. If you wear your hair down and you wear hoops, you need an inside out hoop, so that as people are looking to you, as you're in the middle of a conversation, people are just going to be drawn in to your moissanite, because it's all they see. They see the front and then they're like, wait, it continues? Because you're going to get another layer on that interior swoop of your hooped earring. $179.99, you guys. Comment sold $120 for that pair of 2-row moissanite hoops. They're going to be more petite rounds, but you are getting 2 rows right next to each other, giving you that ultimate sparkle effect. Look at how those sparkle as they move. Look at the rainbow reflection of light on those moissanite hoops. What an incredible deal. $179.99, $36 on budget pay. Okay. What do we have next, DJ? We probably have time for one more.
Yeah, one more. Let's see.
Dun. Ooh, okay. So we started on mixed gemstones, and we're going to move back to mixed gemstones. We have a AAA turquoisite. That is going to be your center stone. It's going to be a nice green with brown tones mixed in. It will be in vermeil yellow gold. And then you will have moissanite on the shank and on this upper region. This is going to be one of those rings that has a very high profile. And you've got almost this checkered pattern lifting up your turquoisite stone. Now, I mentioned at the beginning of the show, quad A in gemstones is the top of the top of the top. Triple A is right there. Okay, it is right there in that upper echelon of gemstone quality. This will be your AAA turquoisite. Ooh, we have yellow sapphire in there too. Whoa. Okay, in that checkered print, you guys, that checkered design, you have yellow sapphire alternating with moissanite. And then here you've got those moissanite, I call it almost like a leaf pattern in your moissanite on the shank. 2 total carats, guys, between your AAA turquoisite, your Madagascar yellow sapphire, and your moissanite. 2 full carats there. You will have on this one very limited sizing. We have sizes 6 and sizes 8. That is it. And I can almost guarantee they are very low in quantity. $251.99 on this one. $50.40 utilizing your budget pay. So this will be our last item we can showcase in the show. DJ is going to make sure to scan in the rest of our items. We didn't miss too many things. I think we missed like 3 or 4 items, but DJ will scan those in. I'll give you a quick peek. We had another pair of moissanite hoops. DJ will scan those in. We have a beautiful kind of heirloom style necklace with a pear-shaped drop. We have another big, bold, beautiful pendant with these side stones just kind of radiating outward. Then we have, what else did we miss? Oh, these beautiful little petite dangle earrings. And that's it. We did and we have our new hand ring. Something unique and different. So DJ is going to scan all of those in because we want y'all to utilize the extra special pricing that we get for the live stream. We don't want y'all to miss out on that. So definitely take advantage of those deals. They will be good for 24 hours from the end of our show. So hop in on them before they are gone. Now, my name is Lauren. I have loved spending my morning with you here on the live stream. I will be back at 2 p.m. with one of our models, Miss Stacy, and we are doing a beauty lifestyle show. So we will have some body scrubs. We will have some cuticle oil. We will have some apparel. We're gonna have all kinds of fun things coming up at 2 p.m. So be sure to tune back in. Go grab a coffee, go grab some lunch, whatever you need to get through your day. It's the holiday season. Things are getting wild. So whatever you need to get you through your day, go grab that and make sure you are right back here at 2 p.m. today. Thank y'all so much and have a great holiday season.